right. What's going in? 6 Views. Uncut, episode 23. Jordan figures. Before we get into our guest that you can see here, we're going to kick things off. Intro tune of the week. Blacka Da Don. Poking. I wonder which one you're poking her with.
When she dancing on me, she can feel it as poking.
Jeez.
My life a movie, yes, binge worthy. 24 hours in a day, make 20.
Cool, no. Yeah, that's the song they were shooting the friggin' music video for at the gas station.
Yes.
All night.
I seen that.
I don't think that's the same gas station Tory be at though. But yeah. But you already know it's your boy Gutsy Gut. 6 Views Uncut episode 23. I'm gonna get into it because I got some special people here with me. First off, I got my special co-host.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Fargo on everybody. It's your girl Star Status.
Jeez. Cool, no? And aside from me, our guest for the evening, Blacka Da Don.
Yeah.
Blacka! Sorry, I
know.
was wanting to do that.
That's why the man them lick off shot. Take John time, pick off all of you them want make guap.
Shout out Uncut for having me, man.
Respect. Thank you for coming through.
For sure. It means a lot, man.
Also, really quick fact check in the building.
Hey.
All right. You guys have any shout outs you want to give out? Anybody want to big up?
I don't know. Shout out to myself.
Cool, no? Straight. You need that sometimes. Big up yourself. That's it?
Honestly, who am I shouting out? Shout out to my family. What up, family?
All right. Shout out Star Status in our family.
Yes. Family over everything.
Blacka, you got shout outs?
Yeah, shout out the whole team, Music That Matters. Shout out the whole team. Shout out the whole We Love Hip Hop team, you know.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Free all the man them in the South, man. Shout out all the man them in the South, man. Free all the man them, man.
Yeah, free all the dogs and the not all the dogs and the demons. We're gonna get into that though. Fact check. Any shout outs?
Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to all the listeners who are listening right now on Monday morning. Cubicle Gang. And yeah, keep on subscribing on YouTube and all that good shit.
Cool now. Shout out the team like usual. PK, Gucci, Gang, Raheel, Empress, Friday, of course. Make sure you check out all of our stuff. Subscribe, like, comment. We're dropping content like freaking daily, 3-4 videos sometimes, lives, interviews, all kinds of things. So make sure you subscribe, like, do all that social media stuff. Shout out to Jordan and that whole crew. They dropped the music video for I Wish I Could.
Bring back my family, my brother.
I wish I could.
Yes.
I believe it's number 1, 2 on Apple Music. I think it's Canada. I'm not
It's
sure.
one now. It's one.
So yeah, big up you guys.
Nice.
Keep
Beautiful
keep
track.
streaming it. Keep running it up. Repost it. If you go through your Instagram and you see that video you don't like, comment or do something with it, you're a waste you. Straight up. Straight up, you're a waste you.
It's a big track.
And just Toronto again. Come on, guys. Let's be better, please. Let's be better. And fuck, that's all I got for shout outs. Really quick, we got a R.I.P. Mr. Alex Trebek. He died earlier today. I didn't even know he was from Sudbury. I thought the man was an American the whole time.
I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
That's Jeopardy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from
So yeah,
Canadian.
R.I.P. Canadian legend for sure. And okay, I'm gonna get into this news. It's very tricky what I'm about to say, but like, I don't want to say R.I.P., but I want to say, first off, I want to say condolences to King Von's family.
Correct.
Obviously, if you haven't heard or you're under a rug, King Von was involved in an altercation this weekend. Ended up passing away. I believe somebody else in his crew, a bunch of people got shot. It was just really, really sad. Up and coming Chicago artist.
The video was sad.
Pardon?
The video was sad. I seen the video of it.
I couldn't watch it. I'm because I seen the nip thing and I was actually watching that, and unfortunately I posted that and like I got a lot of backlash and just like understanding like the media aspects of it. I was just like, I'm not gonna post any of that shit anymore. But yeah, I heard it was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was sad to watch.
My whole thing when I was saying, are we supposed to say RIP to these guys? Like I do know like they're still humans. They have families, kids, girlfriends, whatever. But King Von's lyrics, bro, like I was going through it and this guy was like
even today when I was cleaning Today when I was cleaning my house, I
Yeah.
put on his. I know all his music, but
Okay.
you listen to it differently now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
A few times I've been around people that were going through like a whole Vaughn marathon, so I got to like listen to everything.
He's a guy still.
Yeah, he was getting up there. Like
he's a guy,
this
he's a
was pretty
guy.
much his year. I would say 2021. He was looking. He just dropped the album too.
Aside from the music, though, is what I mean when I say he's a guy.
Okay.
Like when I say he's a guy, I
He's
mean,
the
like,
guy.
he's
I get it.
Yeah. Why he calls himself Godson is because Gangster Disciples was created by his godfather. He's the godson. That's why he says godson. Him and Little Durk are actually like very hard niggas to play with in Chicago.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Really a guy still.
It's a fact.
So, yeah, back to my
He
whole.
showed me a lot about that. Shout out 40.
Shout out
OVO.
40. OVO. But yeah, like, again, I don't want to like tarnish the man or knock him because he's dead, but it's just like those kind of lyrics. It's like rest in wherever you go. But like, are we really saying R.I.P. and this and that and the third when he was like encouraging boosting the murder rate for him? Like,
But they're from Chicago. It's different. Like crime happens everywhere around the world, I would say. But I just know like Chicago, it's a little different. Baltimore, it's a little different.
facts.
New Orleans, it's a little different.
Different in what sense?
It's just guns, killings. Like that happens everywhere. It happened in Toronto today, yesterday. Little 12-year-old boy got shot. It happens
we're
all
gonna
the
get
time.
into
But
that.
it's not a. It's just a lot more serious in certain places.
Okay,
around
I
the
get
world.
that.
Yeah, it's like very more serious. Like a 12-year-old boy getting shot in those states is probably like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not cool.
See what I'm saying?
It's normalized now.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like
Or
we're-
getting caught with a gun in those states. It's like it's normal. Like fuck, he 12. Like he's about to be a teenager. Like, this is not a game in this state.
These young boys.
Yeah, he's about to be a teenager. Like you ain't got a strap and you're about to be a teenager. Like, are you kidding me?
But yeah, if I'm like,
Yeah, we don't talk about this stuff on the We Love Hip Hop
Yeah,
podcast
we
as much.
so what's your take on it? Do you feel like they should be R.I.P. and guys like that, the Savages and
I honestly think it's crazy that you're even asking that question because I feel like they've been saying R.I.P. to crazy types of people for how long? So that's an interesting question that I've never really thought about.
because I feel like we're encouraging like if we're gonna say R.I.P. to them, how come we don't say the R.I.P. to like the rapists and the other like just because
whoa.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. Because if you're a gunman and you're a murderer and you're encouraging the friggin' crime rate, that to me is just as bad as a motherfucker that's raping somebody. Like, where's the level? You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna
Crime
say
is crime.
R.I.P. and shit to somebody like that. Like, I don't want to say any like random rapper, but just if a rapper was ended up being a rapist or whatever, we're gonna be like, nah, we're not R.I.P.ing him. He was a rapist. But because you were a killer and you were encouraging gun violence, we're gonna be like R.I.P. and yeah, that's sad and.
That's the thing. Killing and murder is kind of normalized, and that's the issue.
Yeah, it sucks.
Damn, I know it's a thin line, that conversation.
Yeah.
It's a thin line, you know.
Going back to what you were talking about too, they were shooting and Jenny. Was it Jane and Finch? So was it a 12-year-old that got shot?
Yeah.
And there was 4 other people, or altogether 4 people that were injured. Again, bro, what's the city coming to? Like, this is nuts. I'm not sure if you if they asked a question on We Love Hip Hop, but it's a question that we ask everybody, and I'll do this early. Is there a way to slow this down? Because obviously we're not going to stop the gun violence, but is there a way or something that we can do to slow down the gun violence? This is a question for both of y'all.
I don't know if this is far-fetched, but I feel like everybody worries about what everybody says about them, right? Like everyone's looking for clout and stuff like that. Everyone wants to be that guy, that bitch, that whatever. So I feel like if everyone kind of band together and started to clown that type of behavior, people would start maybe thinking twice about acting like that.
That's true.
Everyone's glorifying it. So if everyone stopped glorifying it and start treating it like it's something stupid
be
or like a
glorified,
idiot
yeah.
thing, I don't think too many people will be acting like that.
That's facts. What about you, Blacka? What's your take on it?
Yo, niggas just want to be successful. See, like in places like Atlanta, there's still beef, but there's more success. So niggas will be like, yo, we eating over here. So like we ain't even
Have time for that.
like we're really eating. Like I watched a 2 Chainz interview the other day. He's like, there shouldn't even be a debate like if Atlanta's been running the culture in the last couple of years. He's like, I drive around, there's like 100 Rolls Royce Phantoms on the road. Like we bought them. Like they ain't leased. Like we bought them shits. Like I haven't been to Atlanta, so I don't know. But 2 Chainz one of my favorite rappers, so I'm just taking what he's saying in the interview.
And he's a Virgo. Sorry, just have to throw that out there.
How I'm looking at it from one interview, he's trying to say like we some successful motherfuckers. Like we ain't got time for that.
Sure.
And they have places like Street Exec Studios where it's like 7 floors and 40 studios, and it's like you cannot run into another successful artist.
Yeah.
And it's like he's like, we be running into niggas, and it's like, yo, I'm coming in your room, yo, come in my room, and it's like that's how Atlanta niggas are. When there's success and there's money in the air, it's hard to dwell on problem that and a lot of serious beefs. I'll tell you that shit right now.
But
people
Toronto-
that are high up and successful in Toronto, they're not coming down and reaching for niggas in the streets. So we're kind of just like we're kind of just killing each other. Keep it real.
Yeah.
So is
because we just want to be on.
So is that an issue too? Like the higher ups, the guys that are making it are not saying, yo, let me go search for this person, and really not just like grab them and put them on a song, but actually really reaching for them and be like, yo, let me just
like
take you out the struggle.
Like a T.I., like a Jeezy, like like you know them real niggas that are moguls that like they've made other niggas careers, or they have a label or something that could change people's lives. Like they can bring 2 neighborhoods together and say, look, I just signed Lil Raw and I just signed Lil Nestle, and I know you guys don't like each other, but that's 2 mil and it's 1 mil each.
Yeah.
So you get your crews together, because when we on tour it, and I best believe those 2 hoods gonna act right.
Facts.
There's
Yeah.
money involved.
Yeah.
Things might happen involved, but that's how it is in America. There's just more success. There's
More opportunity.
there's more opportunity.
Yeah.
Like niggas come back and it's like, okay, well, like Yo Gotti and okay, here's another perfect example. Sorry, so we can get off this topic quick. CMG is like one of my favorite labels, like that I take after, like being independent, like as music that matters, like for ourselves.
Yeah.
And Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster are from Op Blocks. I don't know if you guys know that.
I didn't even know that.
You guys don't know that?
I'm not a fan of Moneybagg Yo. That's
They
my
just
sister's
started making.
favorite
They just
artist.
started
I
making
don't know
music last
Blocks.
year. That's why they did a project this year.
Oh shit! No, I didn't even
They
know.
just started making music last year. They're from Op Blocks. They do not like each other.
I don't know what
I know.
blocks is.
Oh, that's
And-
like when you beef.
Yeah, they when they be
Opposite blocks.
Yeah, opposite blocks. So when you don't like that person from that
Guys,
block,
I'm from
or-
Ajax. Let's just put that out there. Let's just throw that out there right now.
So yo, Friday, can we do that? So in the bottom, you up blocks.
Op
And you-
blocks.
And you
I
explain what
got
it
you.
means.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's
he put them at a table together, and like, you know, they both represent CMG, and they did it in a way where it was like, I rep CMG, but I don't mess with that guy, but I mess with this. And now it's like they're like Bati and Bench.
That's crazy.
You can't
Interesting.
separate them two.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yeah, that just happened. Like they've been signed as CMG for years though. You know.
Well, Toronto, please, fam. This really quick before we get off it. Do you think the older OGs in certain areas can bring the man them together?
No.
Why not?
Because some OGs in their neighborhood don't even have say. The young boys are wild, you know.
Facts.
Keep it real.
Hey. Toronto, just be safe, man. Do better. Please, guys. Try to talk to your kids. Parent your kids. Look at their internet. Look on their phones. Make sure you know what they're doing. Just be better in the city. One
Yeah.
quick question. Would you send out a diss record to somebody? Or have you have a diss record out?
Do I mean no? I get shows, baby. No, I ain't. I just seen
money.
I just seen 6 Buzz post. The mod club was closing. I had to comment. I said, dang. I ain't get to sell it out yet. I performed there lots of times, but I ain't get to
Right?
sell it out yet.
That was actually my
That
next.
don't affect a lot of artists right now because they don't get shows. It's too much politics. I get shows. And I made a diss record in my life.
I hear that.
You start? Have you sent out like an R&B diss record to a female?
No, I mean when
Or
you're
would you?
writing bars, of course some things come to mind, and
I should have answered like that.
you might drop a little
Yeah,
one,
like-
two, like in there, but a full
You heard,
diss
you
track
heard. But like, no.
to full out spend my time and my light on this individual. No.
The title's called This.
Yeah, like
Blank This.
yeah, no. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like he said, I'm too busy doing shows.
And I'm a Scorpio, so like I get, when I overthink, I'm mad. Like,
Oh no.
I wake up
You're a
sometimes just
Scorpio,
mad at the
eh?
world.
Calculated.
You know? Sometimes I wake up mad at the world. So like,
I'm an Aries. I know
it's hard
I
not
know a little
to-
bit about being mad.
hard not to. And I never had a rapper come at me like that. Like where it's like, this is like musically. So like, I gotta respond
Yeah.
musically. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, so it's not gonna turn into anything. I just have it done.
Let me reposition that question to y'all. have y'all ever sent subs to any other rappers or R&B
Yeah,
singers?
yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. They fucking
Yes.
disappear.
Coming from the former rapper,
Yes.
he's like, yeah, most definitely.
Yes.
Check me on
most def.
Spotify.
Definitely.
But yeah, you were speaking about Mood Nightclub. You were speaking about Mood Nightclub just shut down.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Mod. Yeah.
Nightclub. Sorry,
Mod.
So obviously, COVID shutting down a lot of performances for people and stuff like that. And you said you did perform there,
Afraid that scares me because they closed. That means they know something we don't.
right?
They're like,
Oh my God.
they probably told them, 2021, nah.
It's not happening.
Whole
not
year?
happening.
No, the whole year.
Figure it out.
Yeah, they probably told him like 2023, my nigga.
So they're probably just like, let's close from now. No?
Facts.
Friday? That's crazy.
Facts.
Because you have to understand, Mod Club is not Lee's Palace, like where I did mine. Lee's Palace is more legendary, but it's run down. Mod Club is it's state-of-the-art performance center.
That's a college, right?
Their lighting system is the best lighting and sound system in the city for under 1,000
Of
capacity. I think it's
I
only
didn't know
700 and something.
And they're owned
Mod
by a
Club.
record company also.
It's crazy, man.
So could that have something to do with it too? If they're owned by the record company?
It could have
Maybe,
been.
yeah, because the record company has to drop artists because the artists can't tour and they're not streaming as much. So they have to drop artists from the label because they might go bankrupt, the label. So then any other ventures they have, they got to cut. If they know that's the path they're going down, because then they can get sued.
So you said you performed there.
Yeah, man, millions of times.
Oh,
Well, not
millions of
millions of hundreds
But,
of
yeah.
times.
What's your fondest memory there, or your greatest performance?
I met
or-
Johnny Bravo there, by the way.
Ooh,
Met Johnny there.
that's how you guys link.
Yeah, he booked me for a show.
Okay.
Yeah, I met Johnny there. Like
That's
brown guy used to
crazy.
work security there.
Wow.
We have so
Look
much-
at that. Look at that. Look at the connection right there.
You know,
Wow.
I performed lots of times there, like many little shows and shit.
Damn, that's crazy. What about
I
you?
performed over there.
Yeah, I performed there too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All you got, so you
Jeez,
see, that's
fam.
crazy
I
right
can't
there.
believe it, and I love that venue.
Yeah, it's
I just
nice.
don't like the
Couple of times.
private
Nice,
rooms because
yeah.
they're so small. But man,
So hold on, is that the spot on College?
yeah,
Yeah.
So R.I.P. Redway. That's the first time I seen Redway perform.
no way.
That's crazy. That's the
R.I.P.
first
Redway.
time I seen Redway perform. R.I.P. Redway.
Yeah.
Damn, man. So like they didn't even like give no letters out and say, yo, we're gonna be closing down. Is there something like we can sell it to the people?
No, I just woke up one day and seen it on Instagram.
That's nuts.
Maybe in business world, like in Toronto. Maybe
sad, bro.
it was going around and people were like, Mod Club might close
Yeah,
down,
I
trying to
seen
buy it.
something on
Because I don't
Instagram.
see that just closing like that.
Because aren't they trying to sell 98.7 too?
No way.
Are they?
Because homie died.
It's sold.
Oh, it is sold. They sold it.
No, it's like they're trying to put it through an auction and stuff like that right, at this point.
Yeah.
I was even interested in purchasing it.
Yeah, remember I was telling
But
you.
the price tag was way too hefty. I ain't got that kind of change, fam.
5 milli?
Nah, but it's a 6-figure thing.
Well, yeah, man. We gotta try and hold down these our Toronto like legacy spots, bro. Because they're just shutting them down, bro. And now like when things do open back up, where are people gonna perform? It's gonna be whack.
Very
R.I.P.
curious.
to Mod Nightclub. Really quick, I wanted to get into well, I've been getting called out for promoting fuckery. So a lot of the Toronto blogs are being called out for promoting fuckery.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I don't think per se we're promoting fuckery. The fans don't watch other shit. Let's be real. Like if we put something with like positive shit on there, people are not gonna tune in. Let's be real. Especially in Toronto. Toronto people love the fuckery.
Love the fuckery.
So it's like the fans don't even like if we talk about something right now that's straight positive for a bunch of segments, nobody's gonna tune the fuck it. But if we talk about something that's ops and whatever, they're gonna be da 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 da, and they got something to say.
In.
Why is it like that? You guys have people like that too. Like you guys like, yo, why don't you talk about this person, or why don't you, somebody said something about your dance. Why don't you holler at them? Like, like why is that? And I know you must have gotten it 1-2 times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. Like, I don't have an example, but I definitely know exactly what you're talking about for sure.
Why is Toronto like that? Why are we so encouraged by the fuckery?
Social media.
Yes. That's just it. Social media and clout chasing and just
Like, I was a guy before social media. Like, I remember going to Yorkdale on Friday nights. Like, people are like the movie theater. That was like where you would go. Like, there's no meetup spots no more. You know?
It's not even safe to do that though.
Like, well, it was never safe back then either. Niggas were still getting robbed at the subway. Like,
But you weren't getting killed.
Like if you didn't bring a taxi money and you stay till the end of the theaters,
That
the
part.
movies, like,
Yeah,
you
it
can
was
get
sticky.
robbed for your shoes, like,
Facts.
and your hat. Like
Facts.
niggas are take your hat. Like remember back then they used to take fitteds. Like,
Yeah, if you take footage, take
yeah,
whatever.
It still wasn't that safe, but
niggas weren't killing each other as much.
yeah,
though.
no, it wasn't like that. Well, I was younger. Like it was happening. Like we're not in it like that yet. Like you have younger siblings. Like,
Yeah, I do now.
Like they're not in it like that yet.
Yeah, it's true.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they're still playing video games and they know Drake and
Yeah.
they might know the poppin' guys in the city, no names, but like, you know?
Sad shorties.
But once you reach a certain age level, it's like you're in it. It's like you are a regular guy or you're in it. That's how Toronto is. Toronto's one of those cities.
basically.
Like
What
how
is
she said, I
it?
grew
You're
up in
either
Ajax
a
and we all can
square.
laugh that off.
This is some lingo that I learned. I'm a square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so what if you're not a square? What are you? A circle? A triangle? What are you?
There's no name for it.
Yeah, you're just
You're in it.
Yeah, you're in
in
it.
it?
Just,
What
yeah,
we
you're
were
either a
just talking
square
about.
or you're in it. That's it.
Yeah, like, you know? But like, not necessarily, because some people, like, you might not drink or smoke and work a job, and someone, like, just you don't drink and smoke, so they'll be like, oh, she's square. Like, because she don't drink or smoke, like, she's not, you know?
Well,
So
if
that's another
the
explanation
case,
of square,
that's
too.
Definitely not
Yeah.
a square.
But realistically, that's the definition of square, like, you know,
Yeah.
you kind of just, you walk a clean slate, like, no
Okay.
drugs, you got a job, like, you know?
So then maybe I'm a triangle.
Or
A hexagon.
some other females would say, oh, if females fuck for free, they're squares.
The square, right? So it's like,
Why gotta put it like that? Like,
I'm
is
just
like
that.
that.
It's,
It is.
yeah,
what
it
about fucking
is
for
like
feelings?
that.
What about
This-
fucking for feelings?
You're a
in
square.
this day and age, yeah.
You're a square. If you're fucking for feelings, you're a square, my G.
Yeah, in this day and age, that's what's stupid.
Yeah,
In a sense.
unfortunately.
But to who it applies to, like to what groups and what's the word I'm looking? Minorities it applies to, you know? Like some like growing up in Ajax, like they'll be like, what? I'm like, where? Like I love him. Like that's why like when niggas get in the game, they go find girls OT. It's like
Yeah.
for years, it's like, what? I love him. Like Toronto's just a fucking dirty city. Sorry, but then there's beautiful parts to it.
dirty.
Yeah, and then there's beautiful parts to it. Like, you know, people that grow up downtown will look at you like, holy shit, that's how it is in the West End. I had no idea my city was like that. I mean, I see it on the news, man, but
Yeah.
you lost how many friends? Like, I thought it happens just in the States. Like,
Word.
you know, so
Yeah.
Fam, I thought that shit only happened in the States.
the
And I
whole
came out.
Toronto's not like that.
Yeah,
Some states,
no.
the whole state's like that. So
Facts.
we can't complain. We actually can't.
Yeah,
Still.
That's facts.
Some
Yeah.
states,
We're
the
good.
whole
We're
state's
pretty
like that,
good. We're
fam.
pretty good.
Like, you know, Toronto's like, it's like
Taking
that.
a little twist
There's
these
the East
days,
End, there's
but
the West
we're-
End,
we're
and there's a
doing
few
good.
downtown blocks, and it's like, you know, if you grew up on Broadview, you might not be too like,
The man said Broadview had an
yeah,
end.
like, you know,
Facts.
like if you grew up certain places like on East Lakeshore, like before Saga, like, you know, like you're not really seeing much. You're just like, yeah, I live in Toronto.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, so Toronto, I don't think it's all. A lot of killing and shit going on, but we can do better. We will
Yeah.
We will. We will. We'll put
I
that
think
in the
so.
air that we will.
we'll do better.
Okay, so I got the what the fuck video of the week that we're gonna do here, and it's a big one. You've seen the video, right? I sent it to you.
Did you?
I sent it to Friday as well. So unfortunately, okay, here before I put
yes.
that out there, there's a child involved. I'll put that out there, so we can't show the face. So you'll only be hearing audio for the viewing audience. But Blacka, you need to see this. So if you can just tap play or whatever.
Does
tap
she know
machine.
this is going on?
No, she doesn't. You might have to turn it up too.
You're horrible.
I just look like my dad. I look like dad. Stupid fuck. I just look like my dad. I look like dad. Stupid fuck.
You heard that, right?
I just look like my
All right, don't let it run a third time.
So, and you seen at the bottom the little caption there that the person put like stupid fuck and kind of like a smiley face, whatever, right?
Oh, that was the caption?
That was a caption too.
Oh, I didn't
So
see-
was
I
it?
didn't
Was
see
that?
part.
Was that the baby moms? And that's how she's getting at dad?
So, okay. I got to give a little bit of context here.
That shit's hard.
Got to have context.
It's bad, but he must have been. He'll never forget that.
So, okay. Whatever.
My bad.
Oh, fuck. She's going to kill me when
Yeah.
she watches the show too. Yo, anyways. So I was looking on Instagram. I seen it, whatever. I seen the video. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
My brethren actually hollered at me and like, yo, you got to page the shorty. Fam.
Yeah, it's on social media, so everybody, the world was
Yeah,
seeing
the
this
world's
one.
seeing this.
Yeah.
So I talked to her about it and I was just like, yo, you should take that down because it sends the wrong message. And it's not even that it sends the wrong message to the child. As a mother, that looks wrong. Like
You heard my response.
because she's trying to say that also that he's a genius and he sees things, yes, and he recorded it. But I'm like, you posted it though. For you to post that your son's doing that and you didn't even correct him at the time just shows like it's just bad parenting, fam. Like as a man, I see a girl like that, immediately I'm like, you're a fuck thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like certain guys will look at that like I wouldn't even want to stick my dick in that because it's like if I breed you, that's what you're encouraging my youth to say and do, and you're posting it too. And she came and said, okay, well, dude, it wasn't to diss him or the baby father, and you there's more to it. And she actually likes the fact that it's getting people like upset, and because people should care about other things. But I'm like, yo, fam, you put it on the internet, so people care about the internet. Like it's life, and then it's internet. More times it's internet than life. So it's like it's out there. She doesn't see anything wrong with that. Do you guys see anything wrong with this video?
Yeah, definitely. 100%, yeah.
Just because maybe you guys can give her some advice that I'm saying wrong, or because I saw that shit was crazy.
When I first watched it, I thought that she was beefing with the baby father, and I laughed because I'm like, that's a sick comeback. But if they ain't even beefing, then it's like, no, I thought they were beefing. Like,
Yeah, they're not even.
sick
She's saying like,
and then the kid's like, yeah, I just look like my dad. Stupid fuck. Like,
well, the stupid fuck was first. So he said stupid fuck,
And then he said,
I look like my
dad.
dad.
oh, okay.
But it's still like, god damn,
But it
B.
definitely doesn't send the right message.
It doesn't send the right message.
Either way I look at it.
And he's cursing. He's so young. He should not be cursing.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like, for
at
me,
that
like my immediate response if I heard him curse would be probably a beatings or something. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
why are you
Yo,
cursing when
what
you're
are you
not supposed to
doing?
curse, you know?
Yeah.
Not supposed to say that. None of that. It was just you recorded it. You didn't even record if you put like if you punished it after, or if you punished him, you didn't even record that part. Like you just put
Yeah.
out that part, and like I don't know. My opinion, I felt like she was trying to go viral.
Yeah.
I felt like she had a moment. She got a moment out of him.
This is the year. This is 2020. This is what we.
I don't know this woman. I am
That's why she
sorry
said
to
she
this
likes the fact
woman.
people are, you know, because he's getting interaction. That's what it's called. Whether it's bad or whether it's good, it's interaction.
Exactly.
And some people they don't get interaction.
Well,
so
that's the
interactions,
case.
you know.
If you said that she said she likes that, people are getting upset. I guess that's.
But interaction could turn into a business. It could turn into a products and stuff. So you know.
Facts. It could. And hopefully,
can, you know?
if she can switch it into good, then hey, all praises to her. But I think that's fucked up, bro. When I seen that shit.
Quick question on that.
Yeah,
How many views did it actually get?
that's a good question.
Because it's not like if it was viral, it would have
Sorry.
fell across my timeline. Because somebody would have reposted it, like the Shade Room, or somebody would have been like, "Oh my God, did you see this? This is viral."
Yeah, that is viral.
But if nobody's reposted it, that means it didn't go viral. So then it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got a viral moment this year. Nobody reposted it.
No, but like I'm saying, like a Six Buzz or somebody would have reposted it if it was like something that was really picking up steam. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, it has 22 comments, so it's not really
That
all
ain't
that. And a
nothing.
lot of it's so it's not all that.
So was it really worth it?
That's what I'm saying too. Was it worth putting your
I think
youth
you're just
out like
I
that?
think you're just erupting family. With that low engagement, I think it's just family.
Yeah,
Family's on you now.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else seen that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just her people.
Yeah.
Her people. Yeah,
Cheers,
sorry.
cheers, cheers,
Respect.
cheers,
Cheers
my
to
bad.
Sorry,
life.
hold on.
Life.
Cheers over there. Cheers over there. No, cheers.
Cheers to sobriety and life and good life and all that. So. Uncut. But yeah, man, parents, do better. Last thing before we get into this interview.
You guys got kids? You just said you want kids. You got kids?
No.
No? I ain't got no kids either.
Friday, you got kids out there?
Not that I know of.
Oh, ain't nobody got no kids in here.
He's like, not that I know of.
Well,
Really quick. How's everybody's mental health? Everybody's mental health is all right?
I wouldn't know. I
It
don't know.
just got.
How do you know when
better.
your mental health is something's wrong with your mental health?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't know?
No. You know?
Of course I know.
No, you don't know because people tell you need to get checked.
I know
Or people
still.
tell you you're
No, no,
moving
no,
different.
no,
Or people
no,
tell
no.
you you're not the same.
Nah, I know.
Sometimes you
know.
know.
I know when I'm moving weird.
I know.
I thought when you go mod, like, or when you're not right, or when you're depressed, or when you're stressed, it's like, you know, but people can tell. And that's when you're like, okay, I got to do something.
That's for people who don't recognize their issues
Oh, okay.
on a regular basis. But when you're a type of person that like can own up to your ish right then and there, you know when you're going crazy.
Yeah, I know when I'm going nuts though. I know when I'm just like I don't want to be
I
around
know when I'm
people.
going mad.
Yeah, I know. So yo,
For real.
I hope you know.
Yeah.
You
I was
gotta
just
know.
saying it.
Yeah,
I
I
just
hope-
had 10 flashbacks just now. I definitely know too. Trust me.
I know. Trust me.
I guess it's a kind of interview question too, but do you listen? Well, you do because you did say that you listen to both Vaughn and stuff. But what else are you listening to? Both of you guys, by the way.
I'll just say my playlist is everywhere.
Check.
Well, I'm listening to the deluxe version of the 61st album.
Dear King Von. The Deluxe 61st?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Sweet and Sour is my track on there though. But the extra track, Sweet
Yeah.
and Sour, Swaff, I like that's my
That's your
shit.
talk. Yeah.
So I like that. That, bro. The fact that we even got Friday to do the dance.
So hard.
When I seen that on the countdown, that was my mission. Like,
That was
we're
hard.
getting
That
Friday to
was
get
hard.
do the dance.
And
bro.
good looking
hard.
out for the repost too, fam.
Yeah.
100% for sure. 21.
21 Savage?
21 Savage that we
yeah.
bumping right now.
21.
Okay.
Like I was listening to King. Well, obviously, we were all listening to King Von before he died. His album just dropped. I was already listening to him. That's
I was
what's
listening
fucked
to
up.
him here and there.
Trippie Red's album is
Fire!
amazing. You heard it, fam? He never lets me
Legacies.
down.
Haven't
But
heard
this
it.
time I was like, he's going to pop star
Yo,
now.
the song he has with Busta,
He could sing, man.
the one how he flipped
he's
the
tough.
baby and me give it
Yeah,
to me.
he's tough, he's tough.
Yo, Trippie Red.
You mean he's making me get back in the stew on
If
my
he
shit still.
hot take, if he didn't beef with the lace front rat, word, I think he would have took off.
He's still going to.
This guy said the least.
All that stuff just hasn't
Front
died out.
rat.
It's still 2020. We're
Yeah,
still here.
he's still young,
He
too.
touched this year. This
Hold on a
6ix9ine
second,
touched this
guys.
year, no?
Before you continue, you gotta explain because this is new people in the room. So she caught who Lace Front Rat is, but I don't know if Blacka
Yeah, Blacka caught who the lace front rat.
everybody.
Yeah,
okay, all right,
6ix9ine,
well, we
yeah,
know,
yeah,
all right.
No, we don't say his name. We don't even say his
name.
name. That's why I call him lace front rat. We don't give. I didn't even want to give him that. I'm God. Yo, this. Yo, I'm beating face to this, eh? Jeez. Hold on, can you get the hook really quick though? Like you have to hear it. Sorry. That's fire.
Every time I think, like I heard, because you know when you like tracks on an album or on a project, and you're like, oh fuck, I didn't know this one was that good. Like I thought it was good the last time I heard, and I'll be like, yeah, that's all I like, and I'll find another one because it's so long,
Yeah,
but it's good.
good. It's
like
good
Ty Dolla
music.
Sign's project was long, but it wasn't.
I don't
good.
think it was
It
as
wasn't
good.
that good to me.
Yeah.
It was good, but it got long and it
Yeah,
wasn't
it-
as good as the other parts.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I feel the same. But there's just songs. It was a lot
hit
more
me
skippable
still.
songs.
They were
but
one
yeah.
too skippable on Trippies, but overall, he has like 6 songs, 7 songs, and
Yes,
I'm
I'll
playing.
go. and
I don't
take a
even like
listen.
giving. I don't like
tough.
giving American
You listen
guys
to it?
this much.
I haven't.
Yeah, go
So
listen
I'll
to
go
it.
listen.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man.
we'll give Trippy some love. What have you been listening to?
Like I said, my playlist is all over the place. Like it'll go from pop music to
Yeah, like
to Afro to everything, man.
So you don't
Just
have like
everything.
one. Okay, so there's not one song sticking out to you right now that's on repeat because everybody has the one eyes.
Oh, you guys might laugh at me.
Why is it like a white person?
You know, I actually don't even know what the person is.
that's something to laugh about.
Okay. Oh wait, it's two. Okay. First, okay. Oh, the picture is a black person, so he's black.
You don't even know who the guy is. You just know the song.
I just heard the song, Shazammed it, and then it's been on replay since. Funny thing, Thundercat.
Thundercat music.
Party with you.
Yo, that's my shit.
yes.
Listen to Dragon Ball Durag.
Oh, okay.
Listen
Who?
to
Dragon Ball Durag.
Yeah, Thundercat music.
All right.
Yeah.
And then the next one is this guy from the UK. It's called Broke Toys.
Okay, I've never heard of him.
No, he's called French the Kid. The
Oh,
song's
okay.
called Broke Toys.
I still never heard of him. But shout out French the Kid.
Yes.
I
want to remix the song, to be honest.
Do it. Don't loaf. Really quick before we get, I'm gonna get into a little interview with. Do you feel like female artists are not consistent enough in Toronto?
Consistent enough in what sense?
They don't put enough music out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd say that.
Like-
Yay, nay. There's a lot of people who do put a lot of music out, but it gets to a point where do you think female artists in Toronto really get that much shine? I think a lot of us go through a situation where they end up feeling like giving up. So that's where the music kind of gets down a little bit, and then they come back, and then they get down a bit, and then they come back. There's a lot of talent, like
Yeah,
a
there is.
talented female artist, and they've been doing it for a long time too. So
Because I've been trying to support, like, my platform, I always try to support female artists in Toronto. Like, I want to support them because I feel like sometimes they don't get enough, but I feel like they're just not, like, they'll have a buzz and then they'll put out a 1-2 and then they'll just go away for like 2-3 years. And like, I won't hear anything from them. It's just
And
like,
if it ain't music, it has to be content.
yeah.
yeah,
Like I don't like name dropping, but you know who the hottest one is, and
Facts.
that's why she's hot, because if she ain't dropping a video, she's dropping content.
Yeah.
Even if
some
she's
type
gonna
of fuckery.
Or
even
she's
if
in
she's
somebody's
gonna
live.
But like, you can, when you pay attention, you can tell there's days when that person will wake up, that what we're talking about, and will be like, okay, I'm just gonna do something in the corner of my kitchen today, and just walk to the camera in slow mo, and it's content.
yeah.
Like, what's the nickname for the weave? The
Lace front rack.
Lace front.
Oh, okay.
is what else.
Bare content.
And
That's
you
all I'm
know-
gonna
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
We won't get into it because we ain't trying to clout them, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
cut it out, bro. Number one.
But that's it. Like, I just feel like they just need to be more consistent more. And same thing like Black was saying. It doesn't have to be always music. Do vlogs. Do little makeup.
Yeah.
It's so
Do that,
easier.
like, you
It's so
dance.
easier.
You can do dance videos and
No,
shit like
fuck,
that.
man, no.
Choreograph shit. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie,
Yeah.
fam. It's tougher for girls,
Blah.
but it's
But it's
It's
easier. at the
easier
same
for you
time.
guys to say
Like,
that
they can
because
say
I'm
that
telling
us
you,
too,
the
know?
women, it's a much different journey when it comes to music. I'm telling you that right now. It's a total different journey. It's not the
I
same.
think
Especially-
I think the only
It's
thing is
not
with
the
guys.
same.
I think other than that, nah. Other than like
no,
you
she's
just
right.
you just
Especially when you have mad sex appeal. Like I can.
but you
only
got to deal with the
imagine-
perverts.
Yeah, I could only. When you're a very, like
I'm telling you, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm telling you on
from
so many.
experience.
I'm telling you from experience on so many different levels. Like we could do a whole different segment talking about this shit. Like on
Facts.
so many different levels,
can only
it's
imagine.
just different.
Word.
Like
Like,
And
as a
what she's
female?
tapping into, like without talking about it, like, and any aspect, the producer,
So
the
many different
photographer,
aspects.
the producer, the engineer,
so many,
engineer,
so
everybody,
everybody,
man.
whatever angle you have to
Oh,
take
the
when it comes to
DJ.
music.
DJs are gonna, more times a
Everybody.
guy. It's like,
Everybody.
They're gonna have those little.
And not
Nigga
even,
might like
and
the
not
way your
even
perfume
just
smell that
that.
day.
Not even just that.
He was working hard for months, and then he complimented me. He complimented me 7 months down the road, and I was like, "What'd you say?" He said, "You smell good today."
These are horrible.
That's it right there. And the ends right there. I need a new producer. Shit. I gotta get a new producer.
Trust me, it's different. It's different. And not even just that. Like when it comes to just being taken seriously. And think about how money is being funded. When it comes to guys, you guys know what the typical thing is for you guys to make money. Like, you know, like you guys said, you're in it or you're not. Yeah. Most of the ones who are doing music are in it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a
but
civilian, but
in life, though.
But in life and in general,
you're either in it or
you know what I mean. Yeah. So a lot of them are in it, so it's easier for them to get certain opportunities because they have certain baggage and just everything to just do what they need to do to get shit done. You know. As for a square now, who's doing a 9 to 5 and like may have a child or like. Yeah. You know, just so many different things that could like deteriorate their whole process in this music industry. It's hard as a woman, very, very hard. It's a male dominated industry.
That falls in for males too, though. Like males that are like rappers that are not like financially stable.
For sure,
it's hard to make the right moves.
Sure.
It's hard to do videos.
It's hard.
To do promotion. It's hard to do everything.
It's hard for sure.
You got to do everything right and at the same time, and it's
it's hard.
You gotta really know what you're doing. For real. Definitely hard. Mm-hmm. Put that out there.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You need a little break or we go to cameras? Take a little break?
Give me a quick second.
East Lakeshore, like before Saga, like, you know, like you're not really seeing much. You're just like, yeah, I live in Toronto.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, so Toronto, I don't think it's Saga. A lot of killing and shit going on, but we can do better. We will.
Yeah.
We will. We'll put that
so.
In the air that we will.
We'll do better.
Okay, so now you know where to take it.
No, I knew that already. I'm Mr. Moneywalk. I knew that. I'm Mr. Sarah. I know what people like. It's just I like being versatile. Like,
did you ever talk about that on We Love Hip Hop thing?
You know, Friday, that shit don't count, eh? What you want to do don't count. No, Friday.
Which one you
talk
talking
to me
about?
As an artist, like as an OG, no?
What are you talking about specifically?
Like 61st music is from the heart. And the deluxe.
Sorry, I was on mute. What were you talking about specifically?
Specifically, I was talking about my music in general. Like 61st music, the deluxe, is more popping. It's what's working. 61st, the original version, and like a part of my story. That's like from the heart. That's what I like to do. That's what I love.
Even the song with Coconina and stuff.
When them deep beats come on, when I can cry and tear up in the studio when I'm recording, I love.
The same song when
music.
you did the video in the fucking Dundas like Square.
Passion,
like it was
prayer. That's me. I do that. I love doing that. That's when I get to talk my shit. Like when I'm talking. Those are not made up shit. I'm saying like.
No, you be talking some real shit.
It's like therapy. That's my.
Yeah.
Oh man, so right now I need to write one of those records to get some feeling out, so I could feel like I can't wait to put that one out there, so that person can hear how I was feeling. Like what we were talking about earlier. Fuck, man. So people don't want to hear that. That don't take off. Those
I know.
Don't take off.
That's
Prayer
the problem.
Prayer took off.
Prayer
But no, they didn't take off. It only has 20,000 views, but it's
that's still pretty good.
It had a shake up in the city. Like people were like, "Yo, you went hard on that one." Like.
This nigga said it didn't take off.
And it made the radio.
Like, what?
And it's on the radio.
You know what I'm saying? That's good. You see how that's good thinking?
What, fam? That's nothing, fam. Like
Blacka thinks big, yo.
Yeah, you got it. You got it in this industry. But really quick, we got right into the interview section. I got my guest co-host with me right here, Star Status with me. We got our interview of the evening right here, Blacka Da Don. Blacka! But yeah, you said you wanted to get back in the studio and get those kind of music. Do you still freestyle? Because I was listening to the last interview and you said like most of your music is like kind of like freestyling.
Yeah, I haven't wrote in a while.
Jeez. Do you remember the last song you wrote?
Yeah, I can tell you right now.
Man has it.
That's something I wish I had. I wish I had that skill, man.
That you know? Millions and Sriracha 2.5.
That was the last one you wrote?
Those are the last two.
Okay.
And I wrote Sriracha 2.5 because, shout out Tony Parker, we made the beat on the spot. Oh, fuck, I was in the mic. I wrote Sriracha 2.5 because I made the beat on the spot. So I didn't take it home. It was just in the moment. And Millions was the outro. And then it ended up being the intro. But it was the last track I made on the tape.
Okay.
So I was on my way. I was about to go to the studio and I just said, let me write it. That way later on I could work on my R&B music for 2021. Nice. And then on the first one, on 61st, the first one, I wrote Painful Memories. I wrote Prayer and Coming Home. And that's it.
Where does that come from, the whole freestyling? Like, how do you
Yes.
freestyle a whole
Tell
track?
me more.
Yeah, just like, she wants a cheat code.
I can only do it in the shower.
I think I have like ADHD or whatever it's called. Not or the one not ADHD. What's the next one? What are all those?
ADD?
Yeah,
No,
there's
and then what's the
ADD,
next one?
ADHD. There's
That one.
ADHD.
Is that one you can't stop moving or you overthink
I'm pretty
too much?
sure.
I know I have that for sure. So when I write, like I write, but it's like I gotta slow myself down, and it's like I like it like 5 a.m. So it's like I glue into it. I think that's why some artists do different drugs because it makes you like.
Yo, that's so true.
It makes you dive into what you're really doing. Tory Lanez, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year Tory Lanez he started posting on YouTube how he works in the studio. And like, I've been in the studio with Tory many times before, but he always had music. I guess it was like in his phone or in his head already, but I didn't pay attention to how he was working back then. Keep it real. I was just in the studio with Tory Lanez, and then we have our track, we have our record, we have our video. But I just didn't pay attention to the art of it. Like, cause I was writing myself, so I thought that's just how
Focus on your own
I
shit.
thought that's how everybody made music. Like, you just write. Like, I don't remember. I can't picture him standing in the booth back then, and I was like, yeah, he didn't have a phone in his hand, or he had a phone. I didn't take in craft like that. So I think it was last year sometime he posted he started doing them. Type in his name right now on YouTube.
He does like a vlog.
Type it in
Are
right
you
now,
talking about
Friday.
his vlog situation thing?
You type in Tory Lanez studio session right now. He has like 6 of them, and he'll put the phone like this.
Oh, and
the
he'll tell
nigga-
somebody to like get a or a beat
No.
or something.
No,
not that one.
He just goes in the studio, and the engineer will play a beat, and he'll be sitting on the chair like this. He's like, nah, and he's like, nah, I like that one. And he's like, stop, and then the beat will stop, and like, you have your headphones on?
Yep.
So I'd be like, I know, girl, that I want you. Stop.
She says she wanna fly with a red.
Girl, all I ever needed. Stop. Hold on, let me light this quick. All I ask is you stay here. Now listen to all 3 of those sentences together. That's punch rap. Just like that. I just told you the trick. That's it. I see Tory do that. I said, what?
Interesting.
So all you gotta do is tell the engineer stop. Fam, I started going in the studio like loyalty. Man, I'm loyal. Stop. And it came out the dirt and came out the soil.
Stop.
Then I remember days and we got locked up and couldn't pay low. I swear to God. And then I'm like, I should go
try.
loud now. I can remember like, it's just punch. I didn't sing that all one time like no Chris Brown. It was sentence by sentence. And every other
so
track you guys are
funny.
hearing now, I can prove to you the ones I wrote. They're there in my memo pad. Everything else is just I hear the beat and I go off the vibe. Like, just slow yourself down. Just go one
I
sentence.
am going to
and then
try
stop.
that shit.
Then listen to that sentence
right
like,
there.
for 2 minutes. There's no rush. Just you paying for the time.
Yeah.
Straight.
Listen to the sentence. Oh, I got a next one. All right, put me back. And then now do the next sentence. Before you know it, you'll be like, holy shit, I just did a whole song and I didn't even write it. And you can take it home and still switch sentences.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You know?
You can always fix shit.
And shout out Sonny Diamond. Sonny Diamond's really...
I know Sonny.
Yeah, he
I've recorded with
that's
him
like
times.
executive producer. He helps push shit to the next level, you know?
So he don't mind the stops.
He's definitely creates it.
So why still albums? Because everybody's doing singles and shit nowadays, and you know how to put out friggin' singles. Why are you putting out a full album and a fucking deluxe?
Because the singles is not enough, like, especially when you have core support like you guys, like, you know? I can't just give you guys a song every month. Like,
Yeah, I get vexed.
that's 12 songs for the year. Like, you didn't get to sit down and really, like, you know what I mean? I like that one he dropped in March. Then I like that one he dropped in June. And he gave me that tape in the summer. And it was like, there was 10 of them. And I was like, this is why I like this guy. Like, that's how I feed an artist. Like, they drop videos and they drop songs. And I fall in love with the image and the persona. And then when you hear that project, it's just like, holy smokes. Why didn't he do a video for this one? Why didn't
Yes.
you start arguing about it with your friends. And like, that's why I did a project, to fulfill that vibe there for people who's been listening to me from the jump.
And also the deluxe. What happened with the 6 songs? Because that too, like when I seen you put out Swaff, is it? Swaff?
Yeah, soft.
So I seen that and I was like, that's not on the album, bro. Like what the hell? Like what happened to those 6 songs? Were they recorded before, after?
Yeah, Soft was the first one, and that's when I decided to do a deluxe. Because it was hot. See, like, that's another song. Like that one and Don't Need Designer are 2 songs that I made like 5 in the end of my session. Like when I'm just anything I hear, I'm just the beat comes on, I just start moving, and it's like less words. Like
It's crazy.
because I rap fast, like Sheffy.
Yeah.
Like Sheffy's a spitter. Like, but like I tapped in. Don't Need Designer was the first one. Like,
So crazy you bring that up.
yeah.
I was gonna talk about that. The music video.
Yeah.
You have friggin' Bucks be ballin'.
Yeah,
And our alumni here, Saji.
Yeah.
Did you get any backlash for that? Like having these
no.
guys in your video or having Saji in your video, like, oh, why'd you put her in the video? Or
Nah, I think a super gangster rapper like Biz Lokewood, maybe.
Friday, Ricky Dreadwood.
Yeah, like you know.
But why? But why
shout
is
out,
that?
Shout out DJ J Job that I wish I could track the one that's #1. Like that was the most. And then maybe I think Busy has a girl track, maybe one on his tape that I heard, and I was like, it's a different side of him I never heard. But like, there's certain artists, like the persona you create for yourself when you throw people off, that's when you get it. Like I've been a funny guy. Like people know this. Like,
True.
I did Money Walk in like 2015. Like I was dancing on the top of an ice cream truck with like 100 dancers. Like so it's like, you know. From then it was like this guy's entertaining. Like so I knew I could push boundaries. So I'm like, I'm not even walking into Walmart. I'm driving in a cart, and my
Facts.
slippers, they're ripped. Like, I don't even... See how you guys laughed already? I didn't even smirk when I said it, but I know what people are how they're gonna react because it's entertaining, and I'm not afraid to do that because I'm
I
myself.
feel that
You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
Proper.
Yeah, so
We need more artists
why-
like that in the city, man.
Yes, yes.
I didn't get no. When I really think, girls. Sorry, I'm lying. No, I did get back. Of course I did. They're some of the baddest bitches. Like I get bitches, you know, and the bitches are like, bro, how can you put that girl in your video? And I'm like, bro, when I say I need girls in videos, where the fuck are you? Like,
A lie?
and first of all, this wasn't even that kind of video. But when I do need you, where are you? Like, but a lot of girls were like, because she's clouded up, right? So it was like. That made her more clouded up. And she made me more clouded up. And it's just, we working together. And that's just how it goes when you work together. You know?
business.
That's why we all need to come together.
So
in
it's
the
cloud
city.
extravaganza.
You know what I'm saying?
Cloud.
People
That might be
that
the name of
people
it.
that don't know about it, and they get upset on the outside. So she got me backlash. Nobody else. Like, not Buckface and not Nickface.
Shout out Bucks be ballin', man.
It
Oh
was
yeah,
sad.
Nick
Bucks
Face.
is-
That's
Like,
you.
her haters DM'd me and shit. Like, other big girls.
Bucks is my my sister's long friend's
Hilarious, though.
brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She has a
Bucks
barrage of
Durham,
haters,
right?
fam.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he is from Durham. Bucks be
Yeah.
wallin'.
I be bucking into him in the streets randomly.
Yeah,
Bucks-
shout out Bucks.
Yo,
I'll see
Bucks,
you.
I need an
Sagittarius
interview.
Shoddy and shout out
I'll
Nick.
see
Yeah,
him
shout out
randomly in the
Saji and
Popeyes.
So really quick, I can't remember too because I don't remember going through the interviews. Money Walk. Little Dirk took that from you, fam. Was it Little Dirk or Yo Gotti, one of them niggas? They took that whole fucking shit. They took your whole promo from you, the whole dance, everything. Fam, that kind of bun you a little bit. A lie?
Yeah. It's whatever.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's cool. He didn't like take the song.
The
He,
nigga,
took, he got the name and the challenge and the ad libs.
the nigga took your whole fucking. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Until this day, I felt like nobody even,
That's
you
what
know,
people said he took the song name, the ad libs,
and the promo,
and the
the
promo,
the
but
promo from it.
I only think it was just the challenge and the song name. The ad libs, like nobody could do ad libs like me. And the challenge, he did a challenge, and I did do a challenge for 365 days before that for a whole year because that Money Walk song was up for a year. So the challenge was on for a year. We was giving away money, $500 in hoverboards to kids for the whole year. And then we did the video. That's why the video was such a big turnout. That's why when that happened, we dropped the video and then he dropped his. So it was like maybe one of his marketing, someone saw us pushing the song and they're like, okay, we're going to do that. And they did it. But it was like, it just lined up when we dropped our video. He dropped his video the week later. But I'm pretty sure they already had it shot and already had it, you know?
Yeah.
But we definitely were pushing the song Money Walk from 2015. We
Yeah.
shot the video in 2016 and released it in 2016.
16, I remember that. And I'm a petty Virgo. I would pay, like, if I become big and I ever cross Dirk, I would page him about it. Would you, like, would you say anything? Would you be like, yo,
Nah.
nah?
You wouldn't?
You would have lied?
What?
I honestly will hope he doesn't even remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm the type of person that
Really and
like
truly.
I have to get stuff off my chest.
Yeah.
It's like on gang, like, you know? Like,
I think
I would really want to have more of a connection with them
Yeah, I hear
niggas
you. Than to have
on
a problem.
Yo, that's the nigga, like, his fan said, yo, we took his song. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Them niggas some real niggas.
Not e-
Love
I
to
okay.
get down with those guys.
I wouldn't even think it's a page, but like she said, I would definitely get it off.
Yeah, like I wouldn't page him on no beef shit. Like I wouldn't.
I would like,
I
yo,
wouldn't
you want to know what's a
understand.
coincidence?
This is
that we
another
dropped?
thing I understand, too. That was his last song on Def Jam. And Def Jam, you already see the interviews with how we spoke about Def Jam and him fell out of a label deal. At that time in his career, Dirk wasn't, like, he was kind of, like, stoping down. As soon as he dropped that and went solo, like, became all of our favorite artists. Like, Dirk's fucking hard right now. Like, he went solo and went up.
Not the huge biggest Dirk fan, but
He's tough.
I'm liking his whole movement right now.
He's disgusting. He's been hard. He's been consistent for like the last 3-4 years now.
Facts.
Can't even lie. That sound. He's that sound. He changed his sound. He changed his, like, you know, persona of how he does his music. But definitely, I would rather to have a Toronto and Chicago connection than be known as some nigga from Toronto that his fans were like, yo, they stole his song.
Yeah.
'Cause I won't stand on that, like, and be like, yo, you stole my song, my nigga.
Yeah.
Be some
You're
street
not
niggas.
feeling that way.
Fuck out, no, I want to get down. I want to connect with people like that. So
Yeah.
Toronto could rise on a bigger level.
Shout out
as
to
a
that. That's
collective.
good.
Yeah, you know.
Positivity, man. I like that.
Shout out, what's his name? Lil Brady did a video
With King Von.
There you go. Like, that was cool. Like, last week, everybody was like, oh, yeah, that's dope. But right now, that's, like, a big fucking deal. That's the shit I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about him as an artist. I'm talking about the city.
Yeah,
Like, that's a
connected.
big
Yeah,
deal
that's a
for the
big
city.
deal for the city.
That is the last video. I'm pretty sure, because he just dropped his album, obviously, he has videos that they're going to release just now of him. Like, he just dropped his album. I know he has, like, 3 or 4 videos cotched. And then probably features and shit. But
one of
all
the
that
last.
footage, all those videos, was probably like, wow, there's not going to be more than 10 of them. Like, how many videos do you think they have? You know, that, like, full videos, like,
Yeah.
of songs that we like. Like, the videos are done and we're going to see them. Like Nipsey had, like, 3. You know,
Facts.
it's like,
Yeah.
you know, like how much they really, that's big for him. And that's even
That's
bigger for the city.
Yeah, that's super huge.
Toronto would be known as like that artist that from Toronto, like when my nigga died, like
Yeah.
he did all this. So he had a little video. Let me go watch that. Let me see how my nigga look. Go see how my nigga look.
Yeah.
I want to see all the videos how my nigga look before
Yeah,
he died.
yeah.
That's how they're
Yeah.
talking in Chicago right now.
Yeah.
Right? So
You got a question for Blacka?
No, not right now. I'll have to sit and think about that.
I was looking through doing my little dirt. I didn't even know you were born in Edmonton.
I don't remember that though.
Oh no.
No,
So
like-
when did you come? You came down here mad early.
I was on I don't remember what grade it was, but we were going to a tournament, so we had to bring our passports and stuff because we were going on a plane. I don't think it was Jamaica, because I went to Jamaica with my basketball team twice, but I don't think it was that trip. But we were traveling and I need to bring my passport, so we all brought our passports. But we were young, we were like 12, 11, so we're all sitting on the floor with our passports and exchanging it, like looking at all of our
Pictures.
and stuff that don't matter because we're kids. And I'll never forget, like, everybody was like, fam, you're born in Edmonton, and that is when I knew.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I swear to God in my life.
So you don't have any memory of Edmonton at all.
No, and I didn't know until I
That's funny. That's odd.
brought my passport in an envelope, and my mom's like, don't open it until you get to the gym, give it to the coach, and then he's like, you guys open them, and we all sat down because we're still young, right? But my mom didn't come with me to the practice.
Fam, how much weed did you smoke, bro? I remember when I was like 2 years old, and I was in Barbados, and a frog ran across my foot, and I went mud and everything. Like, yeah,
Like,
saying,
I remember
certain
memories
things.
like that, but they're all from Woolner and Pelham. I grew up in Woolner, Jane and Woolner. I moved from Woolner to Pelham in grade 2.
Okay.
So I remember that whole transition. I remember going to George Syme. I remember growing
Oh,
up.
shout out George Stein.
Yeah, I remember all of my,
Where the hell that
I remember
is?
all of my friends in Woolner, you know, like my Finch friends and guys that are like, you know, Jane Street niggas, and
Jane.
we all used to live in Woolner. Like, I remember them. We know each other till this day. And I moved to Pelham in grade 2, so like I remember that, but I don't remember nothing before. I moved from Edmonton, I think, when I was 1.
Walner major intersection would be like Jane and Sinclair, maybe. Jane Dundas.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Walner area where the pizza. What is it? The
Jane, it's between
2 for
Jane and
1
Alliance
pizza?
and Jane and Dundas.
yeah,
Major
your age actually probably just go. Like,
Listen, actually, let me not disrespect myself. I was born in Scarborough.
But how far
And-
west did you go though?
I do remember I was in JK at St. Isaac Jokes, I think it was. I don't know if you guys know where that is.
I don't know
but
where the fuck
I
that
remember living off of VP, I think, at one point.
Yeah, that's still
Something like that.
Scarbs. That's still east.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still east.
I think I lived in Galloway too when I was 1.
Still east.
Is it?
Yep.
But wait, aren't we still talking about like Scarborough and like West? Isn't that all? It's still West, damn it.
Maybe for you because you're far out east.
Yeah,
but
anything past, what is it? I'll say Morningside is West to me.
for us, when you get into, I want to say Warden. I think once you get into Warden, Victoria Park area, that's when you start going. That's considered
That's
east.
considered East. Okay, all right. Well,
But yeah, shout out Scarborough.
I just moved to Scarborough.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
No, shout out Scarborough, man.
so I'm still East.
Yeah, you're still east.
Yeah, the Scarborough line is exactly Victoria Park.
Yeah, Victoria Park, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh
exactly
yeah,
the line.
Victoria Park, then Warden. That's what it is.
Yeah, once you get past Victoria Park on the east side of Victoria Park, you are in Scarborough. If you're on the west side of the street, you're in North York still.
Okay. Shout out Scarborough.
All right. Thank you
Shout
for the geography lesson.
Shout out also We Love Hip Hop alumni Sheffy. You and Sheffy got a lot of work together, and there's, I don't know if you remember, you guys did a live show. Well, obviously you must remember when you did a We Love Hip Hop live show.
Oh yeah.
There's a song that you guys performed together, fam. I don't remember the song, but the song was freaking crazy. When are we getting the freaking collabo album or EP mixtape?
I know. Shout out Chef Dog. Chef dropping just now too. Avenue. Dropping this week. I think it's dropping this week. 2021 still.
Please make it happen.
I'm gonna lie. 2021. For sure. 2021.
Not to be biased, do you have a favorite feature? You work for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Our favorite song?
Yeah. The one with Casper.
That's so funny. You just said his name. Wait, which Casper? Sorry.
The Neighborhood Ghost.
The Neighborhood Ghost.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Might be a different Casper.
I know two. I know two. So
That's my
the one I thought of just now.
That's
was
my
that.
favorite feature that I did.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because you work with a lot of people, fam.
I just came with it.
Is it his verse? You're both of you guys, the energy. Do you guys film
That
it together?
too,
Did
yeah.
you record it together?
No,
Sorry.
he's in jail. We didn't get to do the video that came
Oh.
out, and then and he was super hot at the time too. Like they were touring and doing this and that and the third, and so we didn't get to shoot the video.
So this was after Come Outside.
Oh no, sorry, fuck. He's been in jail for 2 years now. I forgot when it released. I spoke to him in jail, and he told me, yes, he heard when I spoke to him about the song, he was already in jail, and that was on my You Never Knew tape. So that was in 2018. Yeah, he's been in jail for 2 years now. Yeah, I forgot. So yeah, we didn't get to do the video because by the time I released the song, he was already in jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Tough.
But it's hard. Like we laughed about it. We spoke on the phone probably a month ago too, 2 months ago, and we laughed about it again because it's one of those songs when an artist sends to you, you're like, he fucked up. Like I know he didn't want to send this one. Like he would have been better off going tonight and just doing something and then sending that one.
Oh,
It was like a single. It was so
It was
hard.
the one.
Bro, the track I have with Casper, what's it called again? Fuck, I forgot the name. Fuck. We only have one though. Well, it's 2 tracks in one. What's it called, Friday?
I'm gonna pull it up right
Back
now.
check really quick.
It's fucking hard though. When he sent it to me, I was laughing.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, oh, I know he didn't mean to send this one. Let me ask him if he sent it accident.
Track is called Imported/Love for Me.
Imported is friggin' hard, bro. I was like, fam, you sure you want me to do this one? Like, you don't want it as a single? So yeah, no. I said, that's all right. That's why it's my favorite one, because it's a really good track. Like when we do a video for that track, it's my highest streaming track too. That's what's crazy, and there's no video.
There's no video.
Nah, it's hard, bro.
Are you an artist
so
like that?
hard.
Like you don't mind doing music videos for song that you maybe did 2 years ago or something
No,
because
no,
people
for
would
sure not, no.
request it or something?
Yeah,
just
no,
did that.
for sure not.
You just did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Please do that, artist.
Yeah, you got that.
Except for Friday. Don't do that Friday. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone for now. For now.
I'm retired.
So you say.
Catch me on Spotify.
Spotify.
What about like the features too? Like, how do you reach out to these artists? Because I know with the LB situation, you said, yo, you seen him, he was dope. I think he was like 15, 16. You just hollered at him. You did
Yeah, hollered at
But
LB,
like
yeah. I
from
reach
like
out to LB. A lot of guys I reach out to. That's why my respect level is kind of where it is in the city. I don't really have like drama like that. I reach out to a lot of artists. We dope. Even some artists that don't fuck with me publicly, like they talk to me in the DMs, like you know. So like, because that's how I would want the city to be. So I kind of just go on like that myself. So like, because I know I'm a pop, and when I pop, and I'm gonna be like this is how we're supposed to be, and niggas are gonna have to move like that, and they're gonna be like, he's not acting like that because he's on, and he's just trying to. Blacka's always been like this. Like,
Yeah.
I have Blacka Da Don featuring Toronto. It's 21 features, like literally,
there you go.
like 21 different features, like Swagger Right, Shorty Tory. That's the track. Tory Lanez is on that one. Honey Cocaine's on that one.
Jesus. Why did this girl keep getting mentioned?
Corey Fila.
Sorry. Before keep that list in your mind.
Yeah.
Can you get us a honey cocaine interview, please?
You don't mess with me.
Oh, fuck.
Don't mess with me.
Continue.
Fam,
I'm sorry,
everybody,
man.
like we had the
I
sad
miss her, but she
shorties
don't
out
mess with
here.
me, man. That's my friend. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
Yeah,
her
somebody
music
told me
in a
about
while.
that.
Shout
Shout out Billy
Wow.
Burns. He told me. Yeah, he told me.
That's my friend, though.
Continue your list. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
He ever hears this, don't know. It's my dog, man. Tell her hit me up. I haven't heard from her in a while, though.
Okay, wait.
That's
When
all.
you guys are talking about honey cocaine, you're talking about honey cocaine. Like she looks kind of like Spanish looking.
Yeah,
No,
or
they're
Asian.
Or Asian. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's Asian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just knew it wasn't like black or white.
Yeah, she's dope.
Okay. Yeah, no, I loved her. I used to have her all up on my playlist.
That's
She's
great.
sick.
She really had that. I'm not even gonna front. I wasn't the hugest fan of her. I wasn't the biggest fan of her, but like people always used to speak about her.
You know,
They
I
always
liked her.
speak highly
I
of
liked
her.
her.
That's crazy. Yeah, come true, honey.
Who else is on that
But
Toronto
yeah,
track, man?
yeah.
Shit, yo. Damn, been through a lot, huh?
But I like that too. The fact that you reach out to the females. Nessia,
Yeah.
you worked through it early.
No, I never worked in Nessia.
No?
No.
That's nasty.
That's
Nastiness, yeah.
Nassia.
Oh,
That's a
Nassia?
singer.
No?
No.
You never worked with her?
No, I never worked with a rapper. No, Nessia, no.
I could have sworn I seen you guys together. Maybe you're in her video then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That I did, yes. I was
Okay.
a cameo innovator. I know her, bro.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
But Cocanino, our alumni.
Yes.
You did
Yeah,
that
I
song
worked
with her,
with
the
her,
video.
yeah.
That was dope.
Yes.
I like the fact that you reach out to the females too. Showing love to the females because they need that.
I like that.
I just know when I take off, people can't be like, oh, he's one of those guys that's just over there and he don't fuck with the city. Like, I have so many features of people, like, you know?
Facts.
Like, I have a lot of relationships with people, and that's how I would like a lot of the other artists to try to be. So,
That's good.
try to set an example, male or female.
I feel like I know the answer to this, but COVID is obviously friggin' mashed up the place this year. What's the biggest thing that it's mashed up for you this year?
This year I was ready to travel. You know, can't even lie. A lot of the time people are like, yo, like, how come you never go here? How come you never go there? Like, I had a lot of shit in order this year. Still do. It's even in more order now, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, I was ready to travel. This year I would have been in and out of the city a lot. That's what it stopped me from definitely excelling in my career to the next level. And shows. Holy.
Performance, man.
The stage.
I'm sorry, I'm biased. You're probably the best performer in Toronto.
Thank you. Thank
Fam,
you so
I've
much.
seen you perform live.
I've seen videos.
This
You're
guy
lit.
is
You seen me
freaking
perform?
Lit.
my
Really?
nigga.
I've seen videos.
Oh,
And I
okay.
honestly, I feel like I have seen you perform live before.
No way.
Because I've been doing music for like over 10 years now. So I've been to bare shows. So I'm pretty sure I've seen you live before.
I see this nigga do the James Brown shit, and I'm like, yo,
I'm pretty
bro,
sure
this
I've
nigga
seen it.
gets
And I know
into
because I
it.
just have a vivid memory of you being a lit performer.
Dude, the feeling of performing, this is I gotta get out of here.
Right? Just-
They're doing shows in America.
Again,
Fuck, man.
another thing I've been hollering at in We Love Hip Hop podcast. Do you feel like you're underrated or you don't get that appreciation in the
for
city?
sure.
He's definitely underrated.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Why?
It's Toronto.
Because I stress this, fam. I don't know why. I don't even know if that's your goal, but why you're not signed? Why, like, you're just not... Like, I don't get it. You're a package, fam. You're the whole package. I don't get why you're not out. I just don't get it. Can you explain, maybe? Do you have any industry beef that we don't know about? Like, I don't know, fam.
Nah, I don't. Nah.
Why do you have like a
theory?
Yeah, a theory of why?
No. It don't. Stresses me out too, man.
The only thing I can say is Toronto.
Bro, I stress this on the
It's a
podcast
hard
every
place to
time.
get out
I
of.
feel like, bro, you get out, you're an entertainer, you can perform, you can sing, rap, like just like you were breaking down the tracks. I just don't get why. And it goes back to this thing. Maybe if you were talking fuckery and dissing people, maybe Blacka Da Don, but it's like that's not you.
Don't sell your soul.
Yeah, definitely don't sell yourself. Because I feel like just be patient. Because I feel like you're on the cups. And sorry, I know this is a little rant and this is an interview, but like I just feel like you're on the cups and just keep working, fam. Because you're there. Mm-hmm. So somebody will see it, and somebody like at some point they'll be like, yo, what the fuck? We've been sleeping on this guy for how long? Mm-hmm. Or it'll just blow up for you and you'll just do independent and it'll just be like, fuck. But yeah, maybe you just need to leave.
No, that I know for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I said this.
That's why I said it's because it's Toronto.
COVID stopped me from excelling. I know what to do at this point, and you know.
Yeah,
COVID fucked it all
again,
up.
It's sad too that our artists have to leave to get big.
Isn't it?
Because like we have the biggest artists in the world. Fuck, we have probably the top 3 biggest artists in the world. Weeknd, Tory, everybody, and it's just like we still gotta leave to get big. And it's just like they tell us to
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
But they tell us don't even come back. Another little side thing. So we were talking about it earlier. Homie got at you, top 5, for your little dance there.
Yeah.
Dead?
Yeah, he got at him because he had to dance. He was like, yo, why is Blacka doing the dance like that? He was getting that. He actually the same live. I believe he got that Friday. He told Friday he was a 40-year-old virgin.
Oh my
shit.
God.
Told him he wasn't getting no
This
tooth.
guy.
He said, Blacka Da Don, you're my GG. I fuck with you, but this dance is fire. That's what he said. Yeah.
So yeah, did you hit him back? Did you hit him back? Like, nah, fam, you're dissing, B. Come on.
I didn't need to hit him, no.
Nah?
I responded to him. I posted a video of myself.
Okay.
You guys didn't remember? You didn't see it?
I don't think I seen that one. You responded to it?
Video I posted when I responded
I
to
see so much stuff on my timeline. I don't even remember.
I probably did see it. And I don't remember.
If
But
you don't remember, then it's good because I got yelled at by a lot of the upper ups.
They said don't give him
go to
that level.
the time of day.
I'll show you guys the screenshot of the video and then the actual video.
Mm.
I have it in my phone.
Pull it. Yo, they call me Mixy Guts, so fuck, bro. Let me. Sorry, they call me.
But like
Mixy
all jokes
Guts.
aside, though, top 5 like I brought out top 5. Me and top 5 have songs together, right?
Yeah.
Like, I brought out Jigsaw, Lee's Palace.
Yeah.
Me and the GGGs are like, you know. Yeah.
It's all love.
You guys have a track on the You Never Know album.
Yeah. We have only one record, but that's what it's on though.
Working a pot.
Working a pot, yeah. So like, you know, that was more of like, because he said, you know, you're my GG, but this dance is fire, and then you know.
Dancing not fire. Top 5. Stop hating.
You see, how he did that. If it was more like that in the city, there wouldn't be as much violence. If you understand what I'm saying, like,
make it fun.
Yeah, like I don't have a street connection with 5. It's music. So like even when he did that, like he said, you're my GG, like you're my dog, but
Yeah.
that gets us lit. That's what fans like to feed into. But
Exactly.
the way he went about it was so borderline. It makes fans, yo, is he dissing? You know, people woke me up that day like, yo, he's dissing you, man.
Yeah,
Of course.
But he wasn't.
I can video call him right now. Like my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have songs together, but I was like, no, I'm gonna respond though. So I hit him and I'm like, I'm gonna respond and I post my video and like, but the way people were going about it is like, yeah, because I don't feed into shit like that. I don't do that. No, you know, everybody knows I'm not that type of person. But he does his thing. Like, you know, a lot of other artists do their thing. You know, everybody has the way they cook their stew. But like, how he went about it with me that time, it definitely wasn't how the comments and people made it seem it was still. But that's the shit Toronto likes to see.
They
Yeah,
love you,
they
fam.
love
Shit,
the
you know?
fuckery.
A lot of people try to throw me under the bus off of that one post. Like, yo, you let him diss you, my nigga. Like, you talking about? Like, like, yo, you guys gotta read the caption properly or listen to the old tape or.
Yeah.
But you know that's what sells though.
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
And he's got a thing with the live. They know what they're doing with that live thing.
Fucking sells, yo.
They know what they're doing with that live thing. What about features? Is there features you wouldn't do? Like, are artists you won't work with? Is there a reason you won't work with artists?
No. I'd work with anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work with anybody still.
Don't say. Oh,
I don't know if you should say anybody.
yeah, because I'm gonna bring up
This
somebody
was the
to
post, and then let me see. Hold on, who posted it after? Who really made it public? Oh yeah, I did because I didn't screenshot that one. I didn't need to. Once it started going on the block sites, I didn't need to.
I did a whole news story on that shit.
So I just have that. Then I'll show you the video. But I got in trouble still. I'll show you the video.
Remember you popped up in the game doing this shirt off, shoddy. Don't forget.
Remember when Keep Six posted that? That shit had like 300 comments. That's why I'm like, how did you guys didn't see that? When
Yes,
Keep
I
Six-
remember that. The
when
shirt of
Keep
yes.
Six
I remember that.
It's the video though. Do you remember what the video was?
Was it the video of you in the stew?
No, that's my house. That's my crib.
Shit,
I
it
should-
went
I
off. It
should-
went off. Okay, I got it. So someone tell the GGG CEO top 5, this is a mod dance. Remember you popped up in the game doing the shirt off shoddy. Don't forget, Swaft, link in bio. Hey! Need a sound effect for that. Blacka Da Don.
Made a name for himself though. I was on the corner hustling, and they used to say there's this kid that performed at their school today at lunchtime, and he's not even from their school. And he came, he took off his shirt, and the whole crowd went crazy. And then he did the video in behind the fence and put the performances that he's getting in the schools to it. He's been grinding still. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm show you the video though. I'm show you why I got in trouble now.
Uncut.
It's the real uncut stuff. Where was it? It was a tiller, no? Yeah, it was a tiller. Oh, yep, here it is.
Jeez. My dance, racks.
The upper man, them are like, fam, you posted a 250,000 online. Chill. You're right. Let me take it down.
What's
But
going on?
top 5 message me quick.
I see you, GGG.
Send this to me so I could put
You choose that goodbye with that.
But
anyway, that video I took it down, and then I told all the blogs take it down, and the man were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Yo, you cheese me." That's
Toronto came out.
even he's in the caption though. Even the way I responded to him though,
Yeah.
it was like, you fucked me, but hey, don't forget. You know what
forget.
I'm saying? So it was like,
Oh man, I love
like
it.
little, like-
but I like that though. I wish the city could.
I
Come
didn't
that,
sit
you know what I'm
back.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and no one wants to kill one another, you know?
Yeah.
it
Like
was
you don't.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. But at the same time, we also have a song together. So like, if we didn't have a song, then like, how could we do this? I don't know if we would have that line where it's like, let's laugh it off publicly. Who cares what people think? Because we already have a relationship.
Yeah.
That's the thing. A lot of artists in the city, they don't have a relationship. So it's hard for them to do shit like that. You know?
So okay.
So I understand why some people, there's a lot of, drama too. Still.
Let's cut the relationship. And top 5 is top 5. You're who you are. You guys don't have the relationship, and he does that. What if what do you do for artists that's out there that might be ignorant, but they look up to you? What would you tell them to do in a situation like that? Like, I don't have the relationship with the man, but the man telling me, yo, my dance is fire and da 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 da. Certain niggas immediately is like, let me go shoot that nigga.
Yeah, see, that's stuff I can't answer for the dog then, because people like, as an artist, like, and you're public and you have a business stature, like, you got to play it right. Like, that's how I'd answer that question. You know?
But that's what I'm saying. As an artist, you're an artist, fam. Like, that's what I'm saying too.
But then I'm also a real nigga, like, aside from this music shit. Like,
That's true.
So like, there comes a line now. Like it's like, okay, that's why you guys. So I said you rephrase the question because like no one's dissed me like that musically, and it's like, okay, now it's like shit. I gotta get out of my character. So like that stuff could make you get out of your character because of who you are before music. So that's why I gotta answer those both ways because some people will be like yo, fuck this music shit because they might not feel like it's getting where they want it to. That's why I said if you feel like you're really an artist, like you really want to do this shit, you might not feel like you're an artist today, but like this is what I want to do. Like
you'll think twice about shit.
Like how you say you've been working for 10 years. Like you could do
You'll think
something
twice about
today
shit.
that can penalize you a year from now.
For
and
sure.
They might want you on fucking season
And
5
you
for The
always
Wire
gotta
or
be
something,
thinking
or
about
season
that
5 for
shit.
Power, and you're like shit. Like I always think about my Twitter. Like I didn't use it a lot, but I don't know what I've said. And you ever see those art like Sada Baby? He just did the track with Nicki. He's big now. Now he's mainstream. Like you guys can say I don't know his music like that, but people can be like he's been on for the track. Once you do a track with Nicki Minaj, A plus superstar, you're okay. So now he's on. They're talking about
Bringing up his old tweets and shit.
look what he tweeted back in 2007 about women. He's like, yo, you have to go publicly and say, oh, look.
I was
I
certain
stopped
age.
with Twitter.
I was looking at things differently. I matured. Like
I stopped messing with Twitter a couple years ago, man.
Yeah, so it's like you got to play anything. Because
I used to be very
when it comes
vocal.
to being publicly, like, yeah.
I looked at some of my Facebook statuses and I was like,
oh
Jesus
boy, the
memories?
memories.
God,
Oh
the
my
memories.
jeez.
I was like, bro, you said this on Facebook?
I fixed up a lot over
and
the
you were
years.
doing what?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're hot. I'm like,
Yeah.
and you were dissing rappers?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Oh
nigga,
God, the
you're
memories.
I know. I see some Facebook memories. Like, some statuses match the energy when you're reading it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It really
Like,
does.
you'll read some shit and you're like, bro, I'm
Yeah.
still going through
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Right
yeah.
now.
Niggas still
shit-
hating. Be like, yo,
Yeah.
Everybody has a y'all niggas be hating tweet
Yeah.
or
Oh
post
God.
somewhere.
Oh God. Too
Somewhere in their
many.
history.
Too many.
That nigga see me because I got money now. Okay.
Shout out to my haters.
That was a famous line.
So what's next for Blacka Da Don?
couple videos after Deluxe. And I'm doing Love Notebook 6. I don't know how long you've been following my music. How long you been following my music?
I'm not even gonna front. I want to say when
Yo,
you
I'm gonna blow people out of the water in February.
what
Holy
I'm gonna be real with you. When you started dropping the first Sriracha song,
yeah.
that's where I got onto you, and then I started hearing about you from back then, and I was just like, oh, you had the Illy connection and stuff, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Let's keep it here.
The Payback connection and all
Yeah.
of them guys. I was
R.I.P.
like, R.I.P. I was like, damn, this nigga really has music. But I would say from Sriracha, that's when I that's when I got onto you.
One?
The first one, I mean,
Chinatown.
Gee, Chinese food.
Best one. What's the best one?
That's when I got the block.
Did you know
I'm like, yo, this
I've had you
nigga's
on
energy.
Facebook for a very long time.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Very long time. So when I seen when you sent me the rundown of what we're gonna do today, and then I seen you were gonna play a song, so I was like, wait, is that who we're gonna interview? So that's why I asked who we're interviewing. And you said, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna meet the man in flesh finally, because all you've been is posts.
Oh, okay.
What about movies or TV shows? Because your
That's what I'm
energy.
trying to get into. Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna finish off at. As soon as my music career gets kicking, I'm gonna let the world know what I got to offer, and then I'm out of there. I'm going to movies.
I can definitely see you you and Kevin Hart, you Kevin Hart's cousin or little bro or something coming up.
I really want to act, man.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Can't
crazy?
lie.
A lot of artists really want to act,
For real.
Because I think it's just internally, it's an artistic thing. Just the need to entertain. Because I don't know, for me, I love music, and music's my number one type of thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of my passion for music comes from the yearning to entertain.
Yeah. You gotta be an entertainer.
The stage is my favorite. Fuck the studio. The stage is my shit. I like to entertain people. So I don't know, I think a lot of artists would love to get into acting.
Definitely.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
A lot of them do.
Yeah, for sure.
I can
That's where the
definitely see you
bag's
in
at.
that. And I can definitely see you in that.
That's where the bag's at for sure.
But yeah, for the rest of 2020, so just what's the next music video you're probably gonna drop?
I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that.
If I guess it, you wouldn't tell me.
Yeah, guess it. You can try and guess it.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah, I'm shooting that one.
I know you have to shoot that one. That's. What's your favorite record on the deluxe?
Do you follow Homie?
The one that he's featured on there.
Yeah.
No, I just seen that he's just coming out with something too. He just put out a snippet for his album though. I'm gonna go follow him though.
Olan.
Yo. Sixer.
Sixer.
That's Sixer?
Yeah,
Okay, my bad.
Sixer.
For that. No, yeah, no.
Sixer.
Only Sixers, yeah.
Yeah.
Sixer.
My bad.
Oh, and then Smiley stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Sixers.
this thing work with Smiley, LB,
From
like
the same hood, from Pelham.
okay.
Yeah, homie. Anything was 61st. Anything was Sixers. Anything 61st is Sixers. But
Okay.
Smiley is from Pelham, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Smiley. Also, we love hip hop alumni.
Hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, them boys are on fire though. Homie and Bake. Shout out Homie and Bake 61st.
I seen the snippet to the record he's just coming out with. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah. That one's definitely gonna be a big city track.
But yeah, sweet and sour. Yeah, I need a video for that.
I'm gonna do sweet and sour. I'm gonna do sriracha. And maybe millions. Intro. Fuck, got some work to do, before
Yeah.
the year's over.
Yeah, yo.
How you gonna do all of that? It's done.
You got
Now.
6 weeks?
It's Corona time.
6,
We got
7
some
weeks?
time.
Hey, man. Blacka Da Don. Blacka! I gotta get uncut with you, my G. This is the uncut segment.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, the other segment wasn't uncut?
Oh, this is uncut for you too, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, you gotta answer these questions too. You guys only have one no comment, by the way.
We only get one no comment.
One no comment.
Okay.
We need some cream. And cream the butt. Oh man, don't worry. Friday's good with the color correction. You got me.
Sorry, Michael. Don't lean
I
back
might
too
have
much
some
because you're getting
hand
off
cream
camera when
in
you
the
lean back
bag.
too much.
Are you single, both of you?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
Are you?
Me? No, I'm not single.
You
my
had
bad. My
to
bad.
think
I'm high as
way
hell.
too long
I'm like,
for
whoa,
that.
whoa. My bad.
He had
Not
to
single.
think way
I'm not single.
too
I'm
long.
not single. My apologies. I'm not
You're
single.
not single.
Yeah, my
Okay.
apologies. I'm like, yo, what? I'm not being interviewed here. If you guys could see an OnlyFans from somebody from Toronto or somebody else in the world, who would it be?
Wait, say that again?
If you guys could see an OnlyFans from somebody from Toronto or anywhere else in the world, who would it be?
If I could see an OnlyFans from someone in Toronto or anywhere in the world,
Yes. It's easier for females because you can say like male or females. Guys just gotta pick a girl.
I could.
But they don't have to. But
Jeez. It's so funny because I'm straight as a board, but immediately when I thought of OnlyFans, I'm thinking of what women I might want to think. Maybe I should think of men.
yeah, it could be both. Hey, it could be females. Why not?
I don't know. Do you know? I feel like you might know. Maybe you should answer first. Let me think about this.
I mean, shoot, some of our alumni got freaking OnlyFans.
Shania Twain.
Whoa! Fire! I like that one.
How old is Shania Twain?
I have no
Can you get a fact
idea.
check? Shania Twain, I want to say like 48.
Let me check.
I don't know how she looks anymore.
I'm curious to know myself.
That's what I would see on the OnlyFans.
Let's see. Shania Twain doing the Googles. Age
Shania Twain would be interesting.
Late 30s.
55.
I'm like late 30s. What was I thinking?
Super MILF level.
Yeah, that's a MILFas.
She's still a
I
hottie
don't
still.
think of anybody. someone who came to mind. I don't even know his name though. You know that show, that new Tyler Perry show, Sisters?
No.
No.
I don't watch them shows where they like to diss the black
All right,
anything
well.
Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry loved this black man until that black man beat up women and all
Yeah?
that kind of thing. That
No, he's just showing the realities
Yo,
of
that
life.
every movie, this nigga's gotta show black men in the worst way. And yes, I understand he's
Shotty.
bigging
He
up the
shows
black
women in a bad way
but-
too. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
but it's like, come on, fam. Show the white people in a bad way.
Oh.
Nigga, I don't want to see black men like we see black people in a bad way every day.
Okay.
Chill, my nigga.
But the thing is, it's clear that he's just he's mainly trying to cast black people. So fuck the white
Yeah,
people.
but he
in
can have the
his mind,
white
I'm
man
thinking.
treating the friggin' black girl wrong. Why does it always have to be the black guy?
No, that's what I said. He shows black women in a bad light too.
But that's my point. Why can't it be the white girl? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, B.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Friday had this argument too. Like, last week, there's no like black horror movies.
Yeah, there is. I seen one the other day.
What's
Which
called?
one?
Oh, was it?
His home or
Isn't
his
when
house?
Isn't that See Us? That
Oh, Us.
Us?
Or is
Oh,
it When
okay.
They See Us? No, When They See Us is a show.
When They See Us
Well,
is a deep
Us.
show.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah,
Us.
Oh, you're talking
The
about
black
Us?
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
thought
watch
Get
it.
Out.
I didn't
With
watch that, but
Nyong'o.
I know that
What-
one
what's her
is a
name?
black comedy.
the
I see
pedo.
it.
No, Lupita.
Yeah, the pedo.
Get Out's another one too.
But I'm more talking like, I guess Get Out is horror, but there's white people. But me
It's
and Friday
mainly
were trying to
white
say
people
like,
focused on the black situation.
even
Oh
like,
yeah, but that's kind of more comedy, no?
me and Friday were saying like Candyman.
Was it?
Oh, that was black, right?
That was
Which
a
one?
black Candyman.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
Have you ever seen that?
that's
You
an
know
old
what's
school
funny? I
movie.
don't think I have actually seen
That shit used to-
Candyman.
I watched that
I
when I was
know
a
about
kid. It fucked
Candyman
me
though.
up.
That used to
So-
fuck me up so
that-
bad
that-
too.
that movie
But
fucked me up.
what Friday was saying too, like the director was white or whatever, and it was like there's no true black horror movies. And when I was talking about like Bones and Leprechaun in the Hood, this nigga's like, look at the movies you're fucking bringing up, nigga. Like
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Leprechaun
Bones,
in the
Snoop
Hood.
Dogg?
Yeah, with Snoop Dogg. This
Wow,
nigga's
I
like, yo,
remember
that's
that.
yeah. He's like, come
Snoop's
on, nigga.
hard, eh?
Yeah, this nigga.
Oh,
But
I
there's
love
none of that.
Snoop.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have, even in Toronto, like, sorry, I know we went off uncut, but like, we don't even have like a freaking house party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Toronto needs that, bro.
House party.
Like a movie that's just for the city.
Yeah.
Like,
But
we
what's
have
crazy
that.
is there's a lot of films and a lot of big movies that filmed in
Down
Toronto.
here. Everything films down here, but we can't for ourselves. We don't have a movie that's
You know,
just
Represents
Toronto jams back in the day and show the man who
Boys
used to
in the
be
hood out
bubbling up on
here.
the girls and sweating and things. Like we don't got that.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out Toronto. I guess. But your guy was from somebody in the States. What about Toronto?
My what?
The guy that you said you wanted to OnlyFans from, the guy
My
from
guy what?
Sisters. Sorry, some guy from Sisters.
Oh yeah. I don't know what his name is though, but he's sexy. I wouldn't mind seeing his clothes off.
Okay, true. Shout out to him. Whoever he is. I'm gonna try or send me a picture of him and I'll throw him up in here. You get a little love.
I'm specifically talking. Okay, for the people that know the show, I'm specifically talking about the one that murder seems to follow him. I think his wife killed herself, and then some other person got shot or
It's
something.
on Netflix.
No, I'm pretty sure it's on BET and
Oh, okay.
You can get it on like Mr.
Mr. World Premiere.
Premiere.
That's where I watched it. I watched it on Mr. World Premiere.
Yeah, every time I'm trying to look for a Lego show on Mr. World Premiere, I always see it there, and I'm like, debating to touch it or not.
I'm conflicted on the show though because some of the acting bothers me, but I'm gonna support our fellow black people.
What's the biggest turnoff for you guys?
Non-support.
Non-support?
That's big for an artist, of course.
That's hard for you guys.
Yeah.
First thing came to my mind.
How?
I think that was one of the first. A lot of words ran to my mind, but I think that was one of the top 3 that I just thought of too.
So like, when you're in a relationship, people don't support your music and shit? Or okay, fuck. Maybe that's not. What is it like? What's the non-support? Explain to me, cause
Like, it's non-support from your core friends. Your core friends.
The ones that you expected from.
I'm more talking about.
Yeah, really and truly. Yeah.
I think Gus is talking about more in the bedroom.
Yeah, fam.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, me. I'm like, what the hell do you niggas is talking about?
Uncut.
Oh,
Wait a minute. What the fuck? The
we
friends?
took it so PG. Shout out to
Yeah,
us.
they talking about their artists. And they talking about and their friends and shit.
All the kids go to bed.
Oh, we talking about after 12?
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, for a female, for you and a male, what's the biggest turn off? Or in a relationship, what's the biggest turn off?
Okay. Let me think about this. There's a few.
Not ambitious. Like, you know, you're not hungry enough.
That's a good one.
Because I'm a problem still. Like, you know, I live like 4 different like 5 phones. Like, you know. So, you know. So if you're not like, you know.
Not doing it,
Yeah,
then
it's
fuck,
just-
you're gonna get left behind.
Even if it's, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, you just gotta, whatever it is, some passion, something like, you know. Wake up, this is like what I do. This is like, you know. I don't know. But that's like the biggest turn off still. Because I'm a busy guy. So then they look at me like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel like I'm gonna like ride his coattail because that's big for me too. Because when I think about a couple past situations that didn't work out, that right there was the main issue. But let me try and think of something other than that. A turn off for me. Okay, wait. Do you want to? You have to. There's so many things. Like, do you mean? Okay, do you want it sexually or do you want like relationship wise?
Give both.
Okay, relationship wise, I would say someone who can't fucking communicate. Jesus Christ, is that fucking hard?
Yeah, that's a problem. Huge problem. Even for females,
Huge
though.
issue. It's a huge issue. I don't. To me, I just feel like so many people struggle with that, and I just can't understand it. You say what you're thinking, how you feel. You listen to what the other person's saying, and you respond to what the other person's saying. Like, I think it's not fucking rocket science to communicate.
No, that's facts.
But that's a huge turnoff to me. So like if I feel like you're somebody who can't communicate small certain things, like say like for example, like if we're supposed to meet up somewhere or something like that, and like all of a sudden shit hits the fan and you can't meet up no more. It's a quick motherfucking text to say shit went down, I can't be there. That's communicating properly, like to let people know what's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Like simple things like that. That will turn me all the way off.
See why you don't like Toronto news.
And then sexually,
Don't want no short dick, man.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I don't want that. But other than that, I would say somebody who's not caring about what I like in the bedroom. Like you have to figure out what the fuck I want. Like it's not all about you.
So why don't you just ask? Niggas don't just ask you, like, what the fuck do you want? And they just don't do it. Like, it's pretty fucking easy. Or you want them
like
to...
that. No, honestly, I'm saying that as if I've had much experience like that. I'm very vocal about what the fuck I want. So
So what, niggas just don't do it?
no, I can't. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I said that because I just feel like that's something that would really turn me off sexually.
Makes sense. What about you, Blacko? Sexually now.
Oh, sorry.
She's funny.
Sorry. Sorry to pause you.
A girl that don't give head, that's a big pet peeve. Yeah, that's a big pet peeve still.
For me too. Do not be asking me to suck on your fucking dick if you're not eating my coochie. Like that's that's
Why
disrespectful.
not?
To me.
I hate people like that. Why? Like, why can't it,
It
just
goes,
be like...
it goes both ways.
No,
But I
it
don't
shouldn't
understand.
be. No,
Next
it shouldn't
argument.
be.
That's the next argument. But what I was gonna say earlier, what the ooh was for was somebody who talks too fucking much.
During sex?
Yeah, like asks too much questions or like
Oh, baby, you like this shit. Oh, how does it feel? Do you want me to go this? Do you want me to do
yeah,
that?
like too much questions is too much. I'm trying to focus on this feeling, not what the fuck you saying. Shut up.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Like I like someone who's vocal. Like, don't get me wrong, I like you to say stuff here and there. Like, I don't want you to be silent. Silence is annoying too. But like, they gotta say a little something. But don't be asking
Not too
too
much.
much.
Not too
Like,
much.
don't be constantly asking me whose is this.
You don't want a conversation.
Like, yeah, like don't make it a conversation. Like, yeah, that's just weird. Because now I have to think about what I have to say while I'm trying to enjoy myself. Like, why am I thinking so much?
I feel you. Man.
But yes, back to you, Blacka Da Don.
All right, man. Last question. Last question before I wrap this up.
Thanks, Tree Shotty.
Yo, speaking of 3 shotties, do you have a crazy groupie stories?
Oh, I don't know if I want to say it because I'm sure they're gonna see this.
Who cares? You're not saying his name or her name.
Okay, you go first.
No, I don't have one really. No, like a crazy groupie story.
Mm-hmm.
I probably just can't think of one right now. But they're there. But they're there. Oh.
Well,
Yo,
there's
that
a
sound
reason why
effects fucked up.
there's a reason why you put up the tune. So
Oh man.
she don't want to fuck me then she want to fuck me now. She want to throw pussy down.
Yeah.
Now she want to throw pussy down. Niggas calm down.
Fuck. I don't know, man. It's not like maybe because I'm too high and like.
I got everybody too turned.
But it's
You
like.
think you got yours now?
I don't know. I've just had some real like. I've just had some guys just ask for some weird, like to just pay for some weird things.
Have you actually done it? Have you gone through with it? Any of them?
I sent to look at 1-2 pictures of my feet, you know.
Only fans coming soon.
I thought about it.
Let's
But
go.
if I can make some money off my feet, that's lit. Why not?
Yo, shout out to another alumni. Crazy Latina did it. She finessed the fuck out of these guys and charged
Yeah?
people $50, and all she had was feet pics. Niggas sent her death threats though, so
I don't know if I'm
Be ready
prepared
for
for that. I don't
nigga
know.
wants to see some pussy. They're in her
Yeah.
DMs like, yo,
Imagine
fam.
paying and then like
Yeah,
sitting
they'd be
there,
mad. They'd be mad.
like getting
They'd
all
be,
ready and shit.
they'd
I'd
be
be
mad. They'd
And
be
it's
mad.
like
Just feet.
just like your initial reaction.
Yeah,
I know you're
fam.
like
smiley faces on the feet and stuff. I'd be
Just rub on the feet.
Not even a raw
little
foot.
bit.
yeah. Thank God I have the link still. Holla at me. Yeah, that's it, man. Let's get out of here. Do you guys want to give everybody your social medias and let everybody know how to get a hold of you? Blacka Da Don.
yeah. I go by the name Blacka Da Don. Instagram, the real Blacka Da Don. YouTube, Blacka Da Don. Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to music, it's Blacka Da Don. Don't know. MTM.
Thank you, brother. Yo, I really appreciate coming out,
Yeah,
fam.
for
I know
sure,
it was
man.
kind of last minute or whatever, but appreciate you for coming out.
I like your energy.
What?
Nice guy.
Thank you.
Star status.
Oh
How
yes.
can I get a hold of you?
You can follow me on Instagram.
I can listen to some new music in the car.
It's .star status. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, all that. Just look up Star Status. Make sure you're spelling Star Status as one word. I got a couple videos on YouTube. Look up Star Status. My last project was Summer Vibes. Make sure you check that out. Yeah,
Yeah, that's for you. That's for you. Oh yeah, and she's worked with our Six Views alumni, Lexicon.
Hey.
Yes, Lexicon.
Shout out Lexicon.
Shout out Lexicon.
We have 2 tracks together actually now. And I just he kind of hosts a show called Afrowave.
Yes.
So he just put on like a online situation showcase type thing. So I just performed for that the other day too.
Proper.
Dope.
Next
Look out
time's
for it.
doing some shit. He's dope.
Yeah, look out for his interview on our channel as well.
He's a dope dude.
Yeah, shout out Lexicon. And yeah, Dread, how can I get hold of you?
All social media platforms, Friday Ricky Dread, website Friday, aka rickydread.com. Follow our website, welovehiphop.ca, and shout out to the listeners out there. Oh, shout out to Pretty Much Blunted, the trade that y'all are rolling on, you know what I'm saying, and the rolling tools.
I was high, I forgot.
You know what I'm saying? Follow the same name, Pretty Much Blunted on Instagram.
Blunted. These trades are beautiful.
That's family.
Beautiful, fam.
You know what I'm saying? Get your trays and accessories.
Trees. Gutsy Guts on all social media platforms. Follow me on Twitch, Mr. Gutsy Guts. 6 Views TO on all social media platforms, I believe. 6 Views? Yeah. All right. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. We love hip hop. Like, comment, dislike, tell me what you like. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for the fans. Toronto, be safe, do better. Put out more music. Let's do that's it. Just put out more music and more love, more success to everybody.
Will do.
Yes.
And yes, thank you again. Blacka!
Family. Thank you guys for having me.
Uncut 23 Jordan numbers. We outie.
23.